Alright, we're back at Aquarium Adventure right now, and this tank really caught my eye because it's a freshwater tank. Like, we have freshwater, but look at the blue lights that they have hanging, and look at how the tank shimmers like actual would be ocean water, but actually lake water is green, you know that. But how the tank shimmers. Now, what caught my eye is this fish right here, because that's a freshwater fish, although it looks like a saltwater fish. And there's another one in there that caught my eye. These are more cichlids from what I'm looking at, but there's another one. Oh, they're back there. They caught my eye. Look at those right there. They look like they would be freshwater fish. It went all the way to the back. There's another one. There are two of them in here, but that one right there, I'm trying to find the name of it and information on that one right there. You know, there's cichlids in here, but look at that. That's not a cichlid, and it got orange and yellow. So for a freshwater tank, to have freshwater tank to actually appear to be saltwater, this tank setup is very nice. I'm trying to see if I can find the other fish that is in here. That one keeps coming to the front. I really do like that one. Okay, if I find the name of it, I will get back with you, but this has to be probably a maybe 200-gallon tank. And the two blue lights up top are what actually makes it look that shimmering effect, that shimmering blue. And there's no tank lid on it, although they said that there's no problem with the fish jumping out of this tank. You know, with the koi will jump right out the damn thing, it seems like. Alright, there's the other one that came back out. I have no idea what that one is. Right, you could barely see him in the rock. That one right there. See, it goes to high.
You had a question about it?
Yeah, question. This one with... Okay, so trophious is that one right there, and he's about max. He's about max length, and they go through a sex change, which he's going through now. And this is a compresssorset right here. Compresssorset, and they get up to 10 inches right here. Now, I was completely wrong with this tank. This tank is just shy of 300 gallons. And apparently they get all these fish get their color because they're from some part of Africa that used to be salt water that dried up and remained freshwater after that. So that's where all these fish get their color from, their beautiful color. They appear to be saltwater fish, but they're freshwater. And this is at Aquarium Adventure in Bolingbrook. And here's the big piranha tank. So this tank's probably about 300 gallons. And look at how meaty that piranha is. Look at those piranhas. How meaty they are. How are they living with the little fish in there? Look at that.
Fishy.
You like the fishes? Look how meaty those piranhas are. Like pit bulls. They're so thick. And then let's see if they got the sturgeons in here still. This is what, yeah, there's the sturgeons. Sturgeons. They got the sturgeons in this waterfall. You know me, I videotape everywhere I go. So believe it or not, what I would be looking for today would be female guppies. Plants, they have the best plant selection. The best plant selection. I'm actually gonna price these lights. These puffers, I love these puffers because they got the orange in them,
Fishy.
but they're brackish puffers.
Fishy.
There's another one in there that don't have any color to them, all the way in the back. But it says these are brackish. They are brackish.
Fishy.
But they're only like $8 or $9.
Fishy.
I want to price these lights, my love, because I'd love to put two of these above your tank. Look at the koi. See? Big fish like grandma's. Yeah. Beautiful koi. Okay, top. Up. Alright, so here we are at Aquarium Adventure in Petland in Bolingbrook because my grandson wanted to be here. Either way, we got him some female guppies, seeing that they only got mostly males, so I feel so bad for his female guppies. And then my honey got a nice butterfly koi that we're going to add to the tank. Oh, and I want to get back with you about those lights, them little round lights that were above the tank that I said, oh, I'm thinking about getting a couple of those. When I asked the price, those lights weren't out with the regular lights, so I figured there was something special about them. When they told me the price, I was like, oh Lord! Those suckers, the small one was $299 and the big one was $499 per light. I was like, oh, I got some LED strip at home for $25. Okay, we're home now. This is what we got from the pet shop. Some basic female guppies right here. Them basic guppies. No, the guppies are because I do have one of my kids, their tank is overburdened with male guppies. So I feel so bad for the poor female guppies that are always pregnant. So I got some more female guppies to throw in there. And then in this one right here, it's another koi that's going to be going in with that koi tank right there. But the lights are off down here right now because it's during the day. Alright, so I always keep my chain gang valve right there. Okay, I got a couple of those. And so seeing that these are going to be for somebody else's fish right here, for somebody else's tank, I just put a little thing to oxygenate the water right there till I get those fish to where they're going to go at. Now I gotta get this koi out of here to acclimate it in here. It's pretty cool because they asked how far we were gonna go, and it took us quite a bit to get there. So not too far, but with traffic, so they packed the fish really good, like they were actually shipping it somewhere. And there's my honey's koi right there. Oh man, look at all the water they put in there. Oh, that's her koi. It's a butterfly koi. Tricolor butterfly koi. So I gotta lift one of these panels and just set it in the water for now to acclimate. Man, there was a whole bunch of water they put in there. That's a butterfly koi. It's a tricolor butterfly koi. So these are the regular koi that we have in there. So it's just about almost the same size. Also, I got LED lights that I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna put them up in these rafters, but I do got LED lights for this tank right here. Since we're acclimated a new fish to the tank right here, I'm not gonna put any more gravel in the tank for about 3 days. 3 days. So I bought new filters for the back, but since there's 4 filters I have in there, I only change 2 at a time. So I'm gonna put those in there. These guys are being nosy. And then here's my big guy that I show everybody all the time. Look at his nose all cut up. He tears apart the whole thing. Tears apart his whole tank. Beats up the whole damn thing if I'm here. And my wife, he loves my wife. Wait. They say when I bought him as a red belly pacu. Although I'm looking at his teeth and they say pacu's teeth are supposed to be almost like human molars. His teeth are nothing like a human molar. Alright, well, either way, this was my trip to the Petland, to the, not Petland, it was Petland and Aquatic Adventures. I mean, awesome. They have a 300-gallon tank I want, but I think I want a 500-gallon tank. Now, there's 4 koi in this tank right here, but they're still small, so I got some time with them. And we got the Python filtration, the Python siphon, so we do clean these tanks. They do get more of a regular water change than they did with the buckets, believe me. But all in this corner one time, I had a huge pond, and one DIY project I would love to do would I love to cut these glass panels off right here and set the glass panel, combine 2 of them together and put it on the ground in front of the pond, so you could see like this from the side and also from the top. So that's a project down the road. But this tanks, normally they say you need 50 gallons per koi. This is a 125, so that'll be 50. That'll be like what, 50 and 50. That'll be 150. This was a 125-gallon tank, so I'd be 25 gallons short with 3 koi, but now I got 4 koi. So right now my water changes until they get bigger are gonna be more. I'm gonna do more water changes, and when they get big enough, then we'll do the DIY project with the bigger pond and maybe go to 300 to 500 gallons.